A boy found an old drum in a forgotten attic, covered in dust from another age. The skin was worn, the wood was faded, its voice had slept for many years. Everyone said it belonged to yesterday, a relic with nothing left to give. But when his hands awakened its rhythm, the whole house remembered how to dance.
Kwakukhona umfelo kaze duze kwesigodi,
owabelana ngesivuno sakhe singane.
nakuba insimu yakhe yayingenkulu,
Wayengagodli lokho
ayenakho,
abalambile babethola ukudla
emnyango wakhe.
abadangele bethola amazwi okududuza. Ngoba inhliziyo ephana yayibalwa ngobuningi, ibalwa ngothando luyinikezayo.
One awakens forgotten songs,
One awakens,
one feeds forgotten people.
yet both reveal the heartbeat of heaven. When the drums
Return,
the valley remembered joy,
drums return,
the silence lost its throne.
for sorrow may visit through the night,
But it cannot make a home when the
drums return,
the weary started singing
broken dead,
to dream once
for
more.
the God of resurrection.
Still opens locked doors. A lighthouse keeper watched a distant shoreline through storms that swallowed sea and sky. He never sailed beside the captains, yet his faithfulness guided their lives. Some nights no ship appeared before him, and still he kept the lantern bright. Because purpose is not measured by applause, but by remaining true to the light.
Elathini elikhulu wakukhona imbewu, entane kakhulu kubibonwe kalula. Abaningi badlula bengayinaki,
Becabanga ukuthi ayinalutho,
kodwa ngaphansi komhlaba yayikhula.
ilungiselela isikhathi sayo. Wabiza izinto ezinkulu zikaNkulunkulu, zibonga fishermen watch the morning water, searching the waves for a sign of hope. The nets were empty, the wind was restless, and disappointment tightened its rope. But somewhere beyond the edge of sea, grace was already crossing the sea. The answer was moving through the silence, long before he believed it could be. Hey! Emzini omncane kukhona ugogo ofundisa izingane indlela yokholo. Ngaphansi kwesihlahla bakhuluma ngoJesu nangobuhle bomusa wakhe. Akazange afunde ezikoleni ezinkulu, kodwa amazwi akhe aletha ukukhanya. Izizukulwane zikhula ngaleyo mfundo, njengomfula ongapheli amandla. Across the oceans, across the years, your hand is writing stories of redemption. You are the lamp that never dies, the fire that survives the rain. When every road is wrapped in darkness, you call my soul by name. You are the song inside the silence, the promise stronger than the pain. King of mercy, God of wonder, forever you remain. A prisoner looked through iron shadows, dreaming of freedom he could not touch. The walls were high, the nights were endless, yet heaven had not forgotten him. For chains can never hold a spirit that places its trust in the living King. And sometimes the greatest miracle is hope learning how to sing. Phezulu ezulwini izingelosi ziyahuba, ihube lingapheli lobu mkhwele. Izinkanyezi zikhanya njengamakhandlela phambi kobukhosi bukaJehova. Izidalwa zonke ziyamkhothamela ngokwesaba nangothando olukhulu. Ngoba udumo lwakhe alugugi luhlala kuze kube phakade. For every tear hidden from the world, you have a bottle full of remembrance. For every prayer buried in the soil, you have prepared a harvest. Nkosi yami, ngizokwethemba noma izulu linganiki imvula. Ngizokudumisa phakathi kwesomiso, ngoba wena uyanele kimi. You are the lamp that never dies, ukukhanya okungasoze kwajima. You are the hope of every nation, ithemba lazo zonke izizwe. Through every storm and every season, izohlala niseduze nawe. King of mercy, God of wonder, forever you remain. The boy found an old drum in the forest. The skin was worn, the wood was faded. Its voice had slept for many years. Everyone said it belonged to yesterday, a relic with nothing left to give. But when his hands awakened its rhythm, the whole house remembered how to dance. Hey.
Forgotten songs, one feeds forgotten people.
Yet both reveal the heartbeat
of heaven.
Hey!
One awakens forgotten songs, one feeds forgotten people.
Yet both reveal the heartbeat
of heaven.
Well, when the
drums return,
the valley
remember joy.
When the drums return,
the silence lost its throne.
For sorrow
through the night,
but it cannot make a home when the drums return. The weary
started singing,
the broken dare to dream once more. For the God of resurrection
still opens locked doors.
A lighthouse keeper watched a distant shoreline through storms that swallowed sea and sky. He never sailed beside the captains, yet his faithfulness guided their lives. Some nights no ship appeared before him, and still he kept the lantern bright. Because purpose is not measured by applause, but by remaining true to the light. and winter rain. He carried letters filled with laughter and others stained with hidden pain. He never opened what he delivered, yet he watched how words could change a life. A single envelope could bring reunion or heal a heart after years of night. Owayazi zonke izimvu ngegama, wayeshiya yonke ayoyifuna, wayengabalubu nzima noma ubude bobusuku ngoba kulowo malusi ishone yodwa. Some carry messages,
Some search.
for the lost, but every act reflects your heart.
You are the author of every sunrise, the keeper of every tear. You write hope in forgotten places
And speak when no one else can hear.
You are the author of every sunrise,
The shepherd through every storm.
when the world feels cold and distant.
Your love remains warm. A young woman stood before a canvas, holding colors she had never used before. Fear told her to paint what was familiar, but courage opened a different door. With every stroke, she discovered wonder, not knowing what the picture would become. Sometimes faith is choosing the first color before the masterpiece is done. Hey, eyes at sunrise, standing where the ocean kissed the sand. He said, I've spent my years chasing tomorrow, yet peace keeps slipping through my hands. So I told him of a Savior full of kindness, who walks the roads abandoned by the strong, a king who builds his home among the broken and turns the lost into a song. Kudezintabeni kukhona izingane zikhula ngenkazimulo kaNkulunkulu, azinayo igolide noma izigodo, kodwa izinhliziyo zazo zigcwele ukukhanya. Ngezandla ziphakanyisiwe siyamkhonza, ngamazwi alula kodwa gcwele ukholo. Izulu liyajabula lapho zikhula, obuthando lwazo lukhotho. Hey, different stories, hey, different journeys, hey, yet one name echoes through them all. He knows the road before my footsteps find it. He sees the tears before they ever fall. When the night is long and hope grows silent, his faithful voice is louder than it all. He knows the road beyond the horizon, beyond the questions I cannot explain. The God who paints the stars in heaven still remembers every name. The widow kneels beside an empty doorway, holding memories the years cannot erase. She whispers prayers into the silence, trusting heaven more than what she sees. And though no trumpet sounds around her, no crowd applauds a quiet faith, the angels write a story in their records, and God treasures every page. Mfuleni wokuphila kudlula izizukulwane, abadala nabangane bayafika sunrise, kneading bread while the town still slept. He prayed for people he would never meet, with flower-covered hands and quiet faith. Every loaf carried more than nourishment. It carried kindness through the day. And though nobody saw the seeds he planted, heaven remembered every prayer. Kudeleshane kwakukhona umami ehamba ngaphansi kwelanga elishisayo, amanzi ayembalwa indlela inde, kodwa wayengabuyeli emuva. Izinyathelo zakhe zazigcwele ithemba, nakuba ameva akhe engaboni isiphetho. Ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ukholo luyindlela, ngisho noma imephu ingekho esandleni. One serves in silence,
One walks by faith,
one walks by faith.
yet both are held within your hands.
When heaven hears a whisper,
Mountains begin to move.
when heaven hears a whisper,
Broken hearts find room to bloom.
it is not the loudest voice that reaches you, nor the strongest among the crowd,
For heaven hears a whisper.
and answers from the clouds. A teacher stayed long after lessons ended, helping a child who struggled to believe, not in mathematics or in reading, but in the possibility of dreams. She spoke courage into fragile places where fear had built its walls. And years later, the world would celebrate what began in an empty classroom. Emanzinatulile kudansi zinhlanzi, zingakhathazeki ngesivunguvungu phezulu, ziphila endaweni abantu abangayiboni, kodwa uNkulunkulu uyayibona yonke. Ngoba kukho okufihlakele emezweni yakhe, noma kujule kangakanani olwandle, uyayibona imfihlo yenhliziyo, futhi uyayazi yonke indaba yethu.
The world celebrates thunder.
But you often speak through rain,
The world searches for greatness.
but you dwell among the
The
humble.
world celebrates thunder.
But you often speak through rain.
The world.
Ngifundisa ukuzwa izwi lakho phakathi komsindo walelizwe. Ngifundisa ukulandela indlela yakho, noma ngingedwe endleleni. When heaven hears a whisper, izulu liyaphendula.
When heaven hears a whisper,
Ithemba liyaphuka futhi through every valley,
and every nation.
ububele bakho buyafinyelela,
Heaven hears a whisper.
and your love never of hope. The nets were empty, the wind was restless, and disappointment tightened its rope. But somewhere beyond the edge of seeing, grace was already crossing the sea. The answer was moving through the silence long before he believed it could be. Freedom he could not touch. The walls were high, the nights were endless, yet heaven had not forgotten him. For chains can never hold a spirit that places its trust in the living King. And sometimes the greatest miracle is hope learning how to sing.
Cool.
Piece by piece, he built a pathway for travelers he would never meet. Some walked across without noticing. Some never wondered who prepared the way. But every step they took in safety was resting on a stranger's sacrifice. Hey!
Nasemfuleni kwakuhlala intombazane kulalela ukugeleza kwamanzi
iyafunda ukuthi umfula
awusheshi
kodwa uyafinyelela
lapho uyakhona.
yafunda ukubekezela ezinsukwini ezinzima
Nokuthula lapho izinto zingakhathi
ngoba amanzi awalwa namatshe awadlula.
nobumnene.
Some build the roads,
Some build,
the roads,
some build,
the roads.
some build,
Some build the roads,
some learn the river.
but every lesson leads to you. Yeah.
There is a song between the stones, a melody hidden from the crowd,
A story written in small obediences.
more precious than the praises loud. There is a song between the stones,
A beauty only heaven sees.
a beauty only heaven sees.
For every act of faithful love,
Becomes eternity.
a sailor drifted through a moonless night with no horizon left in sight. The compass was his only companion when every wave argued with his direction. He learned that guidance is not always comfort, and truth is not measured by the storm. For the stars remain above the clouds, even when they cannot be seen. Ekuseni izimbali zakhuleka kancane, singazama ukujula disappeared beneath the mountain where sunlight never touched the stone. Day by day he searched the darkness for treasures hidden far below. Many returned with empty baskets, many gave up and walked away. But he believed that what was precious was worth the patience of the wait. Emzinyo tule kwakukhontungi, etungi zingubo zabantu bendawo. Wayengakhulumi kakhulu ngomsebenzi wakhe, kodwa wonke umuntu wayezu umusa wakhe. Ngentambo yodwa nangomthungo wodwa, wayelungisa kwakudabukile. Kancane kancane izinto zazibuyiselwa ngokuthula kwezandla ezithembekile. One searches the deep places, one mends what has been torn, and more. Reveal your heart. You are the well no drought could empty, the river no desert can contain. When every earthly source is failing, your mercy falls like rain. You are the well no drought could empty, the strength beneath my soul. The God who feeds the roots in secret is the God who makes me whole. A young woman stood beside a courtroom, waiting for news she could not control. The hours moved like heavy shadows, each minute testing her resolve. Yet in the waiting, she discovered that peace was not the absence of fear. It was the quiet hand of heaven saying, I am already here. Pezule mafwini kwa bundizi zinkonjani, zibuyele kaya ngenkathi yezulu. Azizange zidinga ukubona yonke indlela, zazilandela umoya owaziholayo. Nakhona athi siyahamba nokukholwa, singayiboni yonke imizila yethu, kodwa siyamethemba osibizile. Wabuye kwazi lapho siyakhona. Oh The blacksmith stood before the fire, watching iron glow beneath the flame. Every strike seemed harsh and ruthless, yet every strike was shaping strength. The metal did not understand the process. Why the heat? Why the endless strain? But in the hands of a patient craftsman, pain was becoming purpose. Kwelinye idoloba elikude kwakuthola umkhuli ongazi wa muntu, wayekulembikwa kweni nasezitobini, ngaphandle kwezikubu noma izibani, kodwa izingoma zakhe zafinyelela izinhliziyo lapho amazwi amaningi ehluleka khona. Ngoba kwesinye isikhathi umphefumulo wodwa ungashintsha umhlaba ngengoma eyodwa. One is forged in fire, one is forged in fire. One carries a melody, one carries a melody. Yet both reveal your head. Take me to the place where eagles rest, above the noise, above the noise, above the fear. Where faith can see, where faith can see beyond the thunder, and hope can breathe, hope can breathe a clearer air. Take me to the place where eagles rest, where weary hearts recover wings, where every wound becomes a story, and every story learns to sing. A gardener planted trees along a roadside, knowing strangers would enjoy the shade. He would never hear their conversations, never know the names of those who came. Still, he dug the earth with joy, watering futures he would never see. Because love is often planting forests for generations yet to be. Ebusuku inyanga yakhanyisindlela kubantu ababehambe emathunzini, ayizange ikhulume noma izidumise, yamane yanikeza ukukhanya. Kanjalo nomuntu okhwele umusa akadingi ukubona ukuze abe usizo. Ubuhle bangempela busala bukhanya, ngisho noma bungasho lutho. Lord, when I cannot understand the fire, remind me of the craftsman's hand. When I cannot see the harvest, remind me why the seed was planted. Ngifundisa ukuhamba ngokholo, hayi ngalo amehlo ami akubonayo. Ngifundisa ukuthemba izwi lakho naphezu kwemibuzo yami yonke. Take me to the place where eagles rest, lapho kholo lundiza phezulu. Our eagles rest, above the sorrow and confusion. Our eagles rest, ngaphezu kokwesaba nokungabaza. For you renew the strength of your people. Unika amandla abadinwayo, and every heart that waits upon you will rise again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Hey. Ay, 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 ay. Hey. 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 A baker woke before the sunrise, kneading bread while the town still slept. He prayed for people he would never meet, with flour-covered hands and quiet faith. Every love carried more than nourishment. It carried kindness through the day. And though nobody saw the seeds he planted, heaven remembered every prayer.
Kule ane kwa kukhona umhambi
Ehamba ngaphansi
kwelanga elishisayo,
amanzi ayembalwa,
indlela inde
kodwa wayengabuyeli.
emuva
Hey, izinyathelo zakhe zazikwela,
kwelithemba
nakuba betho wakhe ngaboni,
isiphetho
ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ukholo
luyindlela
ngisho noma imephu ingekho.
esandleni.
Why?
One serves in silence,
Hey!
one walks by faith.
Yet both are held within your hands.
When heaven hears a whisper,
Hey, hey,
mountains begin to move.
hey, hey. When
Heaven hears a whisper,
broken hearts
find room to bloom.
it is not the loudest voice that reaches you, nor the strongest among the crowd. For heaven hears a whisper and answers from the clouds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A teacher stayed long after lessons ended, helping a child who struggled to believe. Hey. Not in mathematics or in reading, but in the possibility of dreams. She spoke courage into fragile places where fear had built its walls. And years later, the world would celebrate what began in an empty classroom. Manzinya julile kudansi zinhlanzi, singakhathazeki ngezivunguvungu phezulu. kept open through seasons of shame. I carried the weight of unspoken failures, yet heaven still remembered my name. I came with pockets full of broken stories and questions that nobody else could heal. But mercy sat beside my weakness and taught my wounded heart to feel. Izintaba zimemeza ngobukhulu bakho, nemifula ihuba udumo lwakho. Ilanga nenyanga kuyakhothama kuwe, ngoba bukhofana nawe Nkosi. Izizwe ziyahlangana phambi kwesihlalo sakho, izilimi zonke ziphakamisa igama lakho. Ubukhosi bakho watching ships come and ships disappear. It never chased the wandering sailors, it simply burned through every year. Some captains curse the raging waters, some thank the stars above the sea. But countless lives were carried homeward, because a light chose faithfulness over glory. Kwahamba wesifazane ethwele ubuhlungu, akekho wabona izimpi enhliziyweni yakhe, akekho wazi izinyembezi zakhe, kodwa wahleka wabusisa abanye, wanikeza ithemba kulabo babephelile amandla, ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ikhawe likhulu lifisha amanxeba ngaphansi komusa. Some shine from towers, some serve through tears, yet all beauty begins in you. You are the King who walks barefoot through the dust of human pain. You sit with those the world forgets and call them precious once again. You are the King who walks barefoot, closer than the air I breathe. The crown upon your head is mercy, and your kingdom lives in me. A little boy planted an olive tree, though he knew he might never see it tall. He buried dreams beneath the earth, trusting future seasons more than himself. Years would pass and generations gather beneath the shade he would never know. For some people are called to plant forests, not for themselves but for souls yet to grow. Ebusuku lapho wonke umuntu elele, izinkanyezi zisakhuluma ngomdali wazo, zingakhulumi ngamazwi abantu, kodwa zikhanya ngobufakazi bazo. Zisitshela ngobukhulu obungena mkhawulo, nangobuhlakani obudlula ubukhona, ngisho nobusuku obumnyama kakhulu abukwazi ukufihla inkazimulo yakhe. Teach me to love without applause, to give without counting the cost, to become a river in dry places and a voice for the forgotten. Makube umusa wakho emezweni yami, makube ukuthula kwakho enhliziyweni yami, ngifundisa ukuhamba ngendlela yakho, kuze kube usuku engikubona ngayo. You are the King walks barefoot, uhamba nathi ezindleleni zokuphila. You lift the weak and heal the broken, uvusa ithemba ezinhliziyweni. Through every season, through every nation, igama lakho liyophakanyiswa. The crown upon your head is mercy, and your kingdom lives forever. A woman lit a candle in her window every evening as the daylight died. The village thought it was a habit, but she was waiting for her son. Years had passed without a letter, seasons painted silver in her hair. Yet hope sat faithfully beside her, refusing to surrender to despair. Emakeleni kwakukhona umfana omncane owayethanda ukubala izinkanyezi, njalo ebusuku wayebuka phezulu, ezimangaza ngobukhulu bezulu. Wabuza ukuthi kungani zikhanya kangaka. Ubaba wakhe wamamatheka wathi, ukuze ukhumbule ukuthi amaphupho amakhulu aqala ngokuphakamisa amehlo.
One waits with hope,
One waits,
one dreams with wonder. Both are held within your story.
you are the light,
Beyond the distance,
the voice,
the voice beyond the wind and rain.
when hearts growing.
Hearts grow tired of waiting.
You teach them.
How to hope again.
You are the light,
You are the light beyond the distance.
the promise,
The promise stronger than goodbye.
the God who paints
The stars above us
still.
watches every line.
Hey, a young doctor crossed a crowded border, carrying medicine through dust and heat. Not for wealth, nor fame, nor honor, but because compassion moved his feet. Some wounds were visible and bleeding, others hidden deep within the soul. Yet he treated both with equal kindness, believing healing should reach the whole. Ngasengwaqweni kwakukhona umkhuli engenayo inkundla noma izibani, wayehuba izingoma zethemba kubantu ababesedlule bekhathele. Abanye bamamatheka,
Abaqhubeka
abanye bamabalalela,
umzuzwana.
kodwa wayengazi ukuthi amazwi akhe ayefika lapho izinhlungu
Zifihle khona.
Lord, make me a candle in the window for those still searching through the night. Make me a song upon the roadside for those who need a little light.
Fundisa ukubona abantu ngendlela yakho, ngendlela yomhlaba.
Yifundisa ukuthanda
Fundisa ukuthanda ngaphandle kwemingcele.
njengoba
Wena usithandile.
you are the light.
You are the light beyond the distance.
Ungukukhanya.
Endleleni yethu.
You are the hope that keeps us moving
Uyithanda lingapheli.
through every border.
Every generation.
Umusa wakho uyafinyelela.
The God who paints the stars above us, forever we will sing your praise.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There was a chair at the table I never deserved, a place kept open through seasons of shame. I carry the weight of unspoken failures, yet heaven still remembered my name. I came with pockets full of broken stories and questions that nobody else could heal. But mercy sat beside my weakness and taught my wounded heart to feel. Izintaba zimemeza ngobukhulu bakho, nemifula ihuba udumo lwakho. Ilanga nenyanga kuyakhothama kuwe, ngoba akukho ofana nawe Nkosi. Izizwe ziyahlangana phambi kwesihlalo sakho, izilimi zonke ziphakamisa igama lakho. Ubukhosi bakho abunamkhawulo, inkazimulo yakho igcwalisa amazulu. From the dust of my journey to the throne of your glory, one truth remains forever. I hear the sound of your grace calling me home, like rivers of hope through the driest stone. You turn every tear into a testimony, every scar into a sacred song. I hear the sound of your grace over the nations, healing the broken, awakening generations. Jesus, forever you reign above all things, and my heart will sing. I have seen mothers praying through midnight, holding on to promises with trembling hands. I have seen heaven answer in silence, moving mountains no one else understands. I have watched faith grow in the darkest places, like a flower breaking through concrete ground. Your presence writes miracles in hidden spaces, long before the world can hear the sound. Lapho ubumnyama buzamu bungigwinya, izwi lakho labukukhanya kwami. Lapho kwesaba kunkonkoze enhliziyweni, ukuthula kwakho kwangivikela. Ngoba wena ungumelusi othembekile, awulahli labo abakubizayo. Ngisho nasezivunguvungwini zokuphila, izandla zakho zihlala zingibambile. Twele, twele Nkosi, wena ofanele lonke udumo, amandla nodumo kungokwakho, kuze kube phakade naphakade. Twele Nkosi, makuphakanyiswe igama lakho, izulu nomhlaba kuyavuma, akekho ofana nawe. I hear the sound of your grace calling me home. Ngizwa uthando lwakho lungibiza. You are the healer of every nation, uyinkosi phezu kwezizwe zonke. Through every valley, through every season, ngizoshala ngikuthembile. Jesus, forever you reign above all things, and my heart will sing.